All right, so we'll go into sealed, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff to start off with. I'm thinking I'm like really wanting to be on the Azorius plan today, but we'll see what happens with what we open up here. Yes. Confirm. Ooh. All right. I'm not going to lie. Simic is looking sweet already. Sphinx of Foresight. Just a good flyer. Endrace Forerunners. I mean, it's 8-drop, but I mean, if we get there, we just win. And we know that games can tend to go long. Electro Dominance is also fairly busted. It just could be good removal, but it's hard to splash. But we'll see. We've got really good things in Simic right now. Oh, so those extra gems there, that's part of the new State of the Beta development update, where if you have any extra copies, then you start getting gems now. So it's part of the 5th copy protection, which is pretty sweet. I like that a lot. Okay, so in white here, I like a lot of this stuff. Nothing crazy strong at the moment. Yeah, I don't see anything that's really pulling me into white so far. Seafarer Duelist, when enters the battlefield, target creature gets -2/-0. Well, it's a cool little flyer, but also shrinks the dude, so that's cool. Could be a combat trick. Let's see here. Saboteur Savant, Scries, that's pretty decent. Arrester's Admonition, some good addendum cards there. Sphinx of Foresight, yeah, that's a good one. Humongulous, awesome name. All right, Prying Eyes, draw 4 cards and discard 2. So there's not like really a lot in blue either. So I don't know. We've got really good blue-green cards. You know what? Let's go to our golds first and see what we have like strong for our gold. Okay, so these ones are kind of considered gold because even though it's a monocolored card, there is another color cost in the card itself. So it acts like a gold card because it requires more than just that single mana. Okay, Dovin's Acuity. That's really good for like card draw. This is removal right here. Senate Griffin. All of these are really good blue-white cards. So that's I think a lot of those are strong enough to make us want to play that color. The Syndicate Guildmage is good. Grasping Thrall is good. Okay, as far as Rakdos, we got the Acrobat, Firewheeler. Get the point, just solid removal. Okay, and as far as Simic goes, we don't have much Gruul, so it's like not worth looking at that. As far as Simic goes, this is a good card. This is obviously a really good card, causing the stuff to be less to activate. Scuttle Gator. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's for the long game, really. And we have a lot of blue-green gates, so I think we're definitely going to be in Simic colors, but that doesn't mean that we have to predominantly play blue-green. Like, we can play blue-white and then just use these gates for kind of our green bombs and stuff. Okay, so let's go back. We already looked through our white. We looked through our blue. Okay, so as far as Rakdos goes, nothing is incredibly exciting. Removal. Get stuff back from the graveyard. Alternate win condition. This is really, that's a lot of removal in black right there, so that's insane. Okay. And then as far as red goes, Storm Strike. Okay, Calamity. Goblin Gathering. Skewer the Critics. It's a sweet card. I like that one. Riot, Menace. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're on. I really like Electrodominance, but I'm not entirely sure how you splash for the double red. Okay, open the gates. Search library for a basic land or gate card. That's good. It's a 2-drop with that can get bigger later. I like the Mammoth Spider. Territorial Boar. Okay, whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, it gets +1/+1 and gains vigilance. Okay, so that gets bigger. So that's a 2-drop with upside, a bear with upside. Steeple Creeper. This will be good in a Simic deck because we can give it flying. Gatebreaker Ram gets 1 for each gate, +1/+1 for each gate you control. As long as you control 2 or more, it has vigilance and trample. So that's sweet. I can see us definitely playing that as well. I like this. So I really like where green is right now. Regenesis, Endrace Forerunners is good. Okay. So I can definitely see us in that right now. But blue-white's also super strong. So I have a hard time wanting to pass up the white as well. But mostly just because of these cards. Like, or we splash a little bit of white just for... Okay, so let's start with things that are for sure. I think we like... Let's put all these gates in. For sure. And then... throw in Biomancer's Familiar. Maybe this Guild Gate, since we probably want to run some white as well. Okay. Scuttlegator might be playable. Applied Biomancy is probably playable. Yeah, that's just a good combat trick. It's 100% playable, not even probably playable. It's 100% playable. Steeple Creeper's great. I like the fact that that gives us flying. So let's start with our blue. I like this card. Of course, Sphinx of Foresight has to go in. That's just a great finisher for us. I don't know about Prying Eyes. I do like the Savant with the Scry. That's pretty sweet. Our green was probably fairly easy to figure out. That gives us upside. Put a +1 counter on a target creature you control. Untap that creature. So that's like a sweet combat trick. Territorial Boar. Do we have a lot of things that are... Some things will trigger that, so we can throw that in for now. Axebane Beast. 3/4 for 3. Okay, so we do like the Gatebreaker Ram. We have at least 4 gates in the deck, so I think that that's fairly strong. Okay. And then the Forerunners. Maybe this Wrecking Beast. We want Mammoth Spider for sure. Heck, we can even play this 2/3. Because, I mean, it says red-green, but that could be either red or green, so we can just play it as a green creature, basically. Coral Commander, 3/2 for 3. I'm not overly excited about. But, okay, what is Gruul Beastmaster? Whenever it attacks, another target creature you control gets +X/+O, where X is Gruul Beastmaster. So this is, I like the Riot on this. I like that this can just, you know, I love Riot because of its flexibility. Hey, Jet Nami, I am going to be streaming for, hours. Let me see. I started at 11. I'm probably planning on going till roughly 8-ish tonight. So that's my time. So it's probably going to be close to 9 hours of streaming today. So if you will be off sometime around then I would love for you to be able to stop by. That'd be really sweet. But yeah, I'm just getting started with some sealed decks today, and then later I'm going to be going into some brews that I've been working on. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Let me know. I hope that, you know, once you get off work, you'll be able to swing by later. Love to have anyone come by that can. Oh, okay. So what else do we have here? I'm not 100% sure on this card right now because I don't find us super aggressive. I do want to play Open the Gates because we have huge cards that we're trying to get to. Slimebind's not terrible. This Fairy Duelist. I mean, how do you not like this card? I mean, I have 3 of them. I feel like I should just be playing a bunch of these because they're, first of all, flyers. Second of all, they shrink dudes. Am I wrong for thinking that this card is as sweet as it is? Just gonna send a message here real quick. There we go. Okay, so let's throw in some of these dudes. I really like those. We've got a good amount of 2-drops. We're fairly weak in the late game, and we seriously have 1 4-drop, so we can play more of those. Okay, so now here's a question. Do we play some white and bring in some of these cards and just go Bant? Because these are sweet freaking cards. I mean, we have a lot of blue-green, so I just want to play all of these and just go straight Bant because all these cards are really good. Maybe not so much this one, but I like this. I like this. I like this. Yeah, all of those are sweet. And I like the locket. So that really helps a lot. And I think that gives us more like late game staying power for sure. Because now we have the Skyguard that can shrink their creatures. We have more scrying and flying. Scrying and flying. We got the Sphinx. Okay, we've got this basically kind of like a Luminous Bonds and some sweet artwork on it. And then we have this to like draw cards later. Okay, I don't think that I want to just add straight up like white cards to the deck because that doesn't really make things any stronger for us, any better for us. I am half tempted to play this Gruul Guildgate, even though it doesn't help us a ton. It does give us more gates for the Gatebreaker Ram. Do we have colorless? Just the Screaming Shield, huh? Yeah, just the Screaming Shield. Okay, is there anything in white that's worth? I mean, the Lumbering Battlement enters the battlefield, exile any number of other non-token creatures you control until it leaves, and it gets +2. So, I mean, that's kind of a cool card. And, I mean, we are playing white anyway, so we might as well jam it in there. Okay, so how are we looking as far as our curve and everything goes. Okay. So we have got combat trick, way to get more lands. Fairy Duelist is a little flyer, some scry action. Dude who can get bigger, plus this ability to make that cheaper. Got Territorial Board, that's going to be triggered off of Steeple Creeper and Sphinx and Lumbering Scuttle. So it has a few ways that that's going to get triggered, so that's good. And let's see here. I mean, it's not a bad... I think I need one more land, so I have to drop something for sure. So what is the weakest stuff? I mean, I kind of want to play this just because I'm super light on 4-drops, and I do want to curve a little bit more. Return target creature to its owner's hand, draw a card. That just gets us... Okay, so maybe drop some of these. Or one of those. Stony Strength or a Fairy Duelist is kind of what I'm feeling right now. So I'm not 100% sure which one of those I want to drop, but I do want to go up a land. See, I have 3 ways to make white mana. And let me see here. I've got 4, 10 ways to make green. 4, 5, 9 ways to make blue. So I think I can go up. I can go up 1 more plains, because I do want to have that extra 18th land for sure. And then just figure out which one of these I want to cut. Okay, what do I have as far as combat tricks and removal? I have Arresters, Law Mage's Binding. I have Applied Biomancy, so that's basically like a... That's almost like a Stony Strength. Okay, so I think I can get rid of this. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. And then... Bant, you can't beat me. I'm my dad, so I have to do punny dad jokes. That sounds about right. This looks sweet. All right. This is sweet. It's exactly what we're looking for. Also, we can reveal this card from our hand and scry 3 at the beginning of the game, so that's busted. Then we got a good 3 drops, and yeah. Watch us get wrecked our very first game on stream. Yes, let's do it. Okay, so we do want the land, but we want a 2-drop. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And we do want the Law Mage's Binding for sure. But yeah, we don't have a 2-drop, so let's throw that up there first and then go from there. Drop the Guild Gate because it comes in tippy-tapped. All right. Boom, 2-drop. You know? All right, he's on Rakdos, so that's cool. He's got haste. Okay, so here's the deal. I beat this dude the longer we stay, and he can use this to keep sacking, but I think I'm just going to take this right now. All right. So I can Steeple Creeper, but that doesn't block his dude. I can play the Ram, and that gives me a 3/3. I like that idea. And then, yeah, I like having the 3/3 because I can attack with a bigger creature, and he can't really swing through that. And then next turn I can play the Sphinx of Foresight. Holy frick. Menace, Death Touch. Okay, so here's the dealio. It can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. So I can put that on this dude. But I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to play this so I can have a big duder in the air. And then I can scry at the beginning of my upkeep. And then next turn I can start worrying about his guys. So no attacks yet. Yeah, do it. Sacrifice your guy. Do it. He won't. He won't do it. Dude, this card is sweet. If he has like a Rakdos Seal, it's so strong for my guys. Pass. Shoot. So what do I do? I mean, I kind of want to. Do they have any combat tricks in Rakdos? I can't remember if they do or not. Like, I don't know how much... Oh, he has Menace, though, so I have to block with 2, so no way. I'm not going to let him have a 2-for-1 like that. Ain't worth it. Just ain't worth it. Is it worth it? Now let me work it. When Carrion enters battlefield, you may exile target creature card from graveyard. If you do, gain 2 life. Nope. Sorry, bruh. Not today. Ayo. I mean, it gives me a scry, but it's super weak, so I'd rather just have some land right now. Ooh, that's good. However, I really kind of like... this dude's just so small to do that on. That's the part I don't like. Okay. So we're gonna go to combat, I think. Enchanted creature can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. You just had someone mulligan to 3 if you lose. Dude, it's happened to me. That's the sad part. I have lost like when someone's mulligan so low, and it just makes you feel bad. Okay, so we'll just start with this. We'll send this guy back. Yeah. Okay. Next. Boom. Get some damage in there. I don't know if that was the right guy to send back anyway. Like, I could have sent the Pestilent Spirit back. Sure. That's fine. But I'm also willing to trade this off. No, cancel. Pass. I'm willing to trade that off. Like, I win this damage race all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. Sure. We need more mana, so that's fine. Okay. So now... as long as you control 2 or more gates, it gets Vigilance and Trample. Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to... we're going to stop this dude. And then we're going to just all-out swing. And then maybe we win. If not, Turn 3 win. Didn't have a chance anyways. Yeah. Nice. Are you playing mono red still? Okay, this game is looking pretty much like ours. I don't know. Okay, upkeep. Yes, that's just game. Okay. Target creature gets +1/+1. Done. +1 here. Return that. Love fast games for dailies. Yeah. Dude, I feel like you get way more time to play than I do, though. And it's funny because I'm the one that makes the content. And I'm sure you've, like, grinded way more games than I have. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. He has to block with both of those if he wants to... If he doesn't want to lose, though. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So then I want to play the Steeple Creeper here. Because I can give it flying next turn. Yeah. I don't know about the tracker yet, though. No, don't go gaining 2 life. Okay. So I can give that flying until end of turn, but it doesn't really matter. I can play that in Scry. And then have another flyer for next turn. Yeah. Okay. So let's just do that. We'll get the Scry. Don't need more land. Yeah, I'm still not sure about using the tracker. Sure. He loses his dudes. All right. This game has to be ours, right? Yes. First game is a win. Boom, baby. Bant, you can't beat me. So that was pretty good. This deck feels like it's got a lot of cool stuff happening with it. I obviously am still figuring this set out, so today's gonna come with like a bazillion play mistakes. Okay, so this looks good. Opponent goes first, though. I mean, it's not like amazing. There's a lot of cards, but we have some Scry, and I really don't want to ship it back for no reason. So this is a good start. Oh man, they're down to 5, so that's kind of a bummer. Okay, so what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go get the Azorius Gate because we want our white mana as well. And then next turn I'm gonna play an untapped land and the Savant, and then maybe we'll... Okay, well, doesn't even matter, so good game. All right, starting off strong. Okay, that is lovely. I cannot keep that though. It's okay, it's the first mulligan of the day, and that's not bad. So keep Dunskies. Okay, so we start off with Guildgate. Guildgate go. We'll make them think that we are Azorius, and then we'll get them. Oh, shoot. I should have started with a Simic Guildgate, though. That was bad. Really should have started with the Simic Guildgate, because then I could do Open the Gates this turn. Oh, you know what, though? What does this do? When it becomes blocked, blocking creature gets -1/-1. But then I also give it -2, -0. So they just don't even trade. So that card's kind of a waste. But shoot. Do we have time? I feel like we have time. Let's just throw that out. Dang, man. This guy's getting at it right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Pay 2 life. No. You can enter tapped. I'll throw this out, and then that way I can block this dude. I can scry, look for some land, throw him to the bottom, because we're a while away from that, but I'll take the green mana. But yeah, the 2/1 is a lot better to block a 2/2 Death Toucher with, so he's probably not going to attack much with that. Yeah, so that tells me that he doesn't have anything. Like, it told me he doesn't have any combat tricks, really. Wow. Wow. Okay, so here's the deal. We can, like, super get him with these Fairy Duelists on these guys. We can, like, super get him. And I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, let's try it. We'll shrink both of them and then, like, double block and block. See if we can... See if we can get rid of his dudes. Full attack. Do it. Do it. Full swing. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Bada boom. Bada boom. Okay, so then there, and then dubs on that dude. Yeah, baby. You know. Ooh, that card's sweet. That card's so good. Okay. So right now we're going to open the gates. Let's see here. Do we want another plains? How much do we have of everything? We got a lot of green, a lot of blue. So I'm fine taking another plains right now. Then we can play this Territorial Boar. And, okay, so target creature gets +1, return other target creature to its owner's hand. So I can't block this one, so we can shoot this back to his hand next turn. Then we can buff up one of my dudes, and buff up one of my duders, and then block this guy. And I think that will about do it for us to... That's an instant, right? Yeah. No attacks. Well, dang it, I could have attacked with the duelist. Okay. That's fine. So when it goes to his turn, man, that's just like, it's so good. But I might throw this guy away to get rid of that one. Okay, so he attacks. Just attacking with that one. Interesting choice. Okay. So not yet, right? Okay, we'll just pass, see what he does. Take the damage for now. So when this enters the battlefield, exile any number of other non-token creatures you control until it leaves the battlefield, and it gets +2/+2 for each card exiled. Okay, so he's not doing any combat tricks there. I still might send it back to his hand. Let's see what he plays. Okay, he plays the locket. Okay, so I still might send it back to his hand this turn just so I can take him off of whatever he's doing next turn. Yeah. Sure. You can have +1. You can get sent back to the hand. Okay. So I think I'm going to keep my Fairy Duelists out. And, ooh, that's nice. I'm super far away from that happening, though. So yeah, I'm going to keep my Fairy Duelists out. But I want to play this before combat because I want to buff this guy. Yeah. So this is the only one that I'm going to choose. Submit. So that'll make him a 6/7. That'll go up to a 3/3 and gain vigilance. And then I'll attack with these ones. Yep. And then once this guy comes back, I can, and if he kills this, that guy will come back and I'll get some more scry action. Target creature gains death touch. Okay. Oh, shoot. That's fine. I'm tired of that guy anyway. Plus, he could have gotten way more value. Suppy Ildor. Prowling. Okay. Swag. Okay. Yep. So yeah, we're doing really decent right now. Yeah, I can't block that guy, but at the same time, he's not inclined to block either because I just... Ooh, okay. Well, that's really good. So let me see, what am I at here? I have 6 mana. I need 2 more before I can get the Forerunners out. Yeah, it's just so hard to get to those dudes. Okay, well that's good though. I can play him out. I can adapt him for 4 next turn. That's pretty freaking busted. And that'll make him a 6/6. So here's the deal. He has to block with all of his guys this turn if he wants to get rid of this. And I think I'm fine with that. That way I can just get rid of the vampire. Wow. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 6. So yeah, I'll take both of those because I want to get to my... I want to get to the mana for sure. So this turn he attacks. I block I block the vampire most likely. The next turn I can adapt this guy, make him a 6/6. Yeah. No, I think I'm only on 2 wins currently. This will be my 3rd. Okay, so I want to block the vampire here. I think I can let the Caracal go through, because then my other dude just becomes super huge. Edge. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, this is good. This is good. And then this guy's going to be busted. Vigilance, Trample, Haste, enters the battlefield. Other creatures you control get +2/+2, gain Vigilance and Trample until end of turn. He just will not see it coming. Look at that adapt. That adapt animation there. That is sweet. I'm digging it. Okay, so here is the question. Yes. I will attack with that. And I'm going to leave these dudes up so that next turn I can just play the Forerunners and win. Yeah, if you can get to the end race Forerunners, it is busted. No pun intended, it just ends games. I think that's probably how it got its name. Yep. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is our super safe. This is a super safe play because all my creatures still get vigilance. Make it happen. Make it happen. He's like, what the heck? He didn't even see it coming. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, it is. This is exactly what's happening right now, dude. I know, it's super broke. He's like, I'm not even doing the math. I'm just gonna take it. Good job. Good game, man. We're moving on up. Moving on up. Finally got a piece of the color pie. I'm too punny. Shahar. If this is who I think it is, then I am going to get wrecked. It might not be, but there's a chance that I just get super wrecked right now. Because if you don't know, there's a professional Magic player named Shahar Shenhar who is just all sorts of busted. At this game. He's so freaking good. Yeah. It's hard for me to not give away my dadature because I'm always making stupid punny jokes. But when you're as punny as I am, you gotta work with what you got. Yup. That's fine. So I'm going to play this mostly just because I want the value right now from it. Okay, so we're doing good. We're drawing cards, which is exactly what we want. I'm gonna play the Gatebreaker for the same reason that I played I did a few games ago. I have a 2/3 for 3, or I could play the 3/3 for 3. So that's the reason that I play this, and it just blocks his stuff really well. So there's a few things he could do. He could attack, I could choose to block, but then he could have a removal spell. Okay, so it looks like he didn't really have anything. Okay, so now... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to... Next. I'm going to attack with both of these. I'm going to see if he double blocks here. And then if he does, I'm going to use the fairy to shrink one of his guys. Okay, so it looks like he opted not to do that. So then I'm just going to play the Rubble Slinger here, which is a good blocker for the Feral Maka anyway. And I have this in my back pocket to shrink his guys for combat tricks. So that's really cool. The funny part about this match is the... no blocks? Yeah, the funny part about this match is that Rakdos is typically the aggressor. And... Okay, so yeah, I kept him off of the 2 life there, this is good. Okay. So we're going to start with this. We're going to scry. Ooh. Steeple Creeper's great. Territorial Boar's fine, but to be honest, like right now I'm actually kind of looking for mana. So that's why I'm going to scry both of those to the bottom. Okay, so now... I think I just attack with this one. Because he has the 2/3 and none of the other guys swing through anyway. So let's just get our damage in, and then we'll use the Fairy Duelist on his turn. Okay, so we just let this guy go through, for sure. Pass. Okay, we let this guy go through because we don't want him using it to ping off this guy. So now we'll see what he does. Okay. So now I have to do this to shrink his dude. And then we'll see what happens from there. He might have had a removal spell or something that could have pinged that for 2. So I'm wanting a land next turn for Mammoth Spider. That's really what I'm hoping for. Ill-gotten inheritance. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's swing with those. See what happens. We're leaving up open mana. Okay. So then I'm just gonna do that now. So that was the right block. I was just trying to get more damage in. Nice. Thank you, Eildor, for doing that. I enjoy having anyone and everyone swing by the stream, so that's really cool. Thank you. Okay, exile target. Wow. He used a 3 mana card. He was able to use a 3 mana card for a 5 mana. That's called value. So he's doing some full swinging right now. I don't know why, because I'm like super ahead in the damage race, so we'll just have to... He probably has a knife. Oh, wow, that's really good. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty busted. Okay. So I win this damage race, so I'm just gonna do a full swing right now. Deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain a life. Yeah, that's so good. And then what happens? Deals 4 damage to target opponent and you gain 4 life on 6. So, I mean, he can do that right now. Or... So what I'm hoping is just next turn I top deck a land. And... Well, so I only have 6. I only have 6 land right now. Okay. For some reason I thought I had 7. But yeah, I need land so I can... Target creature okay. I'll get rid of this guy. Yeah. Azorius Guildgate. I can't block his guy anyway, so I just have to do this. But he doesn't win this turn off of that. He has to have like another... Okay, so if I top deck a land, then we're pretty much in business. So he's just swinging all out, which is correct. Okay, come on, land off the top. Land off the top. Oh, boom, baby. Hopefully it's enough to do it. So even if he gains 4 life and I lose the 2, or I lose 4, I think I still win. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Do it. Do it. So he can't have a removal spell and do this on the same turn. So I think I just win the game no matter what. Yeah. We did it. That was good. Holy stink. This deck feels so good. If you're just tuning in and you're wondering what's going on, this is the Ravnica Allegiance Early Access Streamer event. I have a special account provided by Wizards of the Coast. They're sponsoring this. It's a really cool event. I get this one-time stocked account for the day. We can play sealed, we can brew, play as many decks as much as we want, and we're getting to play against other streamers that are in the same boat. So I constantly just want to keep thanking Wizards for allowing me to do this event. And okay, so here's that Sphinx of Foresight that I was talking about, where if it's in your opening hand, you can reveal it and then scry 3. Wait, did I not? Okay, here it is. Applied Biomancy. I have to drop this. I have enough 2-drops. I'm really looking for like white mana right now. So, okay. So we'll start with Breeding Pool. Enters tapped because you don't have any 1-drops. Anything out there that can counter in this set? Yes. So yes, there are counters. To answer the first question, there are a lot of really good counters. I can't really think of their names, like Thought Collapse or Thought Corrosion, something like that. Has Jace getting like mind blasted again on the front cover. But that one counters, and then you can scry. I need white mana. No, I don't really need white mana because that can be played for blue. You counter target spell, then target player puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard, so it's like counter then mill. There's another one that's like Essence. It's kind of like an Essence Scatter. But you counter the spell for blue, counter target creature spell for blue, and then you get like a +1 counter on your creature for that. So that one's pretty sweet. Next. We're just going to end turn here. We're not going to attack. But yes, to answer your other question, if you have 2 Sphinx of Foresight in hand, if you have multiple, then yes, you get all of those scry triggers. So you'll get the scry 3 that will resolve, then you'll get to scry 3 again. So if you had to bin 3 cards, then you can scry 3 and then set those next 3 up however you want. So it's a really sweet card. But the fact that you get to scry 1 at the beginning of your upkeep, wow. Mesmerizing Benthid. Like, wow. Didn't take him long to get that. Sure. That's pretty sick. Pass. Okay, well. Growth Spiral is a good card, in case you were wondering. Sure. You get -2. Okay. Oh, I've got an Azorius Locket, so that's good news. So here's the deal. He can attack with this. So I can play Sphinx of Foresight now, which he knows that I have. But we can use it to block the Benthid. Or we don't block the Benthid. And then we just attack. Or we set up the Senate Griffin here. No, we'll throw this out while we can. No attacks. I've heard of this streamer before. So they're doing some really sweet Simic stuff too. If you play another one of these dudes. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Dang. Okay. Well, we're going to take the 4. And we're going to get rid of this dude. But we keep our other flyer. Don't tell me. Wow. Well, he saves his guy, but I still keep my duelist. Well, that sucked. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I play the Griffin this turn. We scry. Yeah, sure. We can take that. It's a fine card. No attacks. Yeah, that was really good. I don't know that we win this game. He's curved out like nuts. But here's the thing. I can full block all those dudes. No. Do we just block there? I hate that I have to like trade off all these guys for... I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. If he has more pump spells, then we just lose the game. So you can like bounce my things back to my hand and then blow out the other dudes. He just got beefy dudes, combat tricks, way more than what I've got going on right now. So I just don't know. Not entirely sure how we win this match. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too early to concede this game. Good game. There's no way we ever come back from that, especially with just like lockets and stuff in our hand. If you haven't seen what I've been working on. Some of the brews that we're going to be doing today, blue-white mill, which I know is going to be sweet. We've got mono black aggro, which is a deck near and dear to my heart. This is a super sick hand. A deck just super near and dear to my heart because it's the first sort of competitive deck I ever played in Magic. I have Abzan Control, which is going to be pretty fun, mostly to just try out like Kaya's Wrath and all of that stuff. Which one do I want to do? Let's do this. We can get the Scry, because we're definitely looking for more land right now. Interesting. Okay. We got the land that we're looking for. So we got the mono black aggro, the Abzan Control. That I just want to try a different control deck than all the Jeskai stuff. Wow. That's so good. That's so good. You have to admire things like that. Okay. So this is either Steeple Creeper, which can get flying, or the Ram, which can get bigger. I think right now we'll do the Steeple Creeper because I'd rather play this when it can get bigger and outside of, get it outside of like removal spells. So, because this is just like game winning for us if we can get vigilance and stuff on it. Uh-huh. You better believe I'm gonna block. Dude, that guy's worthless after the Scry. Ooh. Yeah, Guildgate. Okay, now we can play this. We're definitely not attacking this turn, so no attacks. So the next turn we can play the Beast. Okay. Yeah, next turn we can play the Beast. Or we can give this dude flying. So let's think about this. If I give this guy flying and then we attack, we can get him fairly low and then we can play the Skyguard on the next turn. Or we play the Beast, have another dude on the board, but it's just a 3/4. I think we can take advantage of this. That's probably what he wanted me to do, so he can use a removal spell or something. Let's see. But I think it's a good plan. And then next turn we have the Azoria Skyguard, and we can make his guys. We can shrink his dudes. Okay. Got it. Good game. We are on an absolute tear starting this thing off. So, feels pretty good. Feels pretty decent. Pretty decent. Guys are just jealous that I've been online playing with streamers all day. Yeah. That's really good. Is it just me, or has opponent gone first almost every single one of these games that we've played? Okay, so they are on a mulligan. I am on a keep, because this is a great hand. It is. So jelly. Guys, I seriously think MTG Arena is my soulmate. Oh my gosh, dude. Yes, Gatebreaker Ram on 3 lands already. We're on 2 guild gates already. Heckin' yeah. So if I draw an untapped land next turn, what I'm tempted to do is play the forest and then play the 2/2, and then on the turn after that I can play the untapped land and then the Gatebreaker Ram, and you know, I have the guild gate that I can still play. So yeah, I think that's really what I want to do. That way we can have big dudes. Scorch Mark, nice. They're going aggressivo. Ooh, all the lands. Okay, so we play this, and we play the Gatebreaker Ram. So it comes out as a 3/3. So he can't just Scorch Mark it off. If he attacks into it, it means that he's got something. Oh, wow. Okay. So now we'll play this one. Scorch Mark is an instant. Oh, but he would have tried to attack probably, right? I'm going to be safe. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to play this out, see if he tries to Scorch Mark it. Okay, he didn't. All right. See you later, Yieldor. All right. So, I want to play this turn, and then probably the... So I will attack with this, and then we probably will play the Locket. Yeah, we'll play the Locket. Next turn we have Scuttlegator, which is pretty good. We also have Mammoth Spider. Okay, well that's good. All right. So, okay, next. We're gonna do that. Okay, play the Gator. Then next turn we can actually adapt it. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah. Daps for 8. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the Locket. So we are doing really good. I mean, it's just kind of unfair because they've been stuck on 2 mana, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of a non-game, but it's okay. It happens. It happens to all of us, and it's going to happen to me plenty of times today. Gravelhide Goblin. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of, yeah, we'll do this. Play both of those. Do the attacks. Yeah, son. All right. Good game. It's a different client that's just specialized for this. Probably comes with all the, comes with all the new stuff loaded, and has, special account. Oh my gosh, Filthy Robot. Heck yeah. I love this guy. I watch his stuff all the time. It's an honor to be playing against Filthy Robot. But yeah, this is a great hand too. So yeah, separate game client, special account, all that kind of stuff, so that we can do everything that we want. Rakdos, nice. Okay. Play the familiar here. Dude, this is so cool. I've been like waiting to... So, yeah, if you're playing against other streamers, I mean, there always is that thing like stream sniping, but that's just never something I want to be on, you know? Okay. Do that. Yeah, stream sniping is a huge thing, but it's usually best to just stay away from it. Ooh, he's going Mardu. Lies, that's how I got all these wins. Dude, what a hater. What a hater. All right, we're doing good. We just need more. We just need more action. I mean, this Gatebreaker Ram's is doing some sweet stuff for us. So if he plays like a big guy here, yeah. Wait, does this have flash? Holy crap, that has flash. I didn't know that. That's sweet. Okay, not a land. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's way better than a land. Okay. See what happens. Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this feels way too good. Filthy Robot, you're probably never going to check out my stream or my content, but I just want to let you know it is an absolute honor to play this game against you. That's very cool. I watch your limited and sealed content all the time. So I'm like a little kid in a candy shop today playing against other streamers like this. Nice. Oh, wow, that's really good. Okay, next. All attack. Bada boom. Play this. What we're looking for right now is lands to get to our forerunners. Yep. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's do that. Attack with that. And then hopefully we top deck a land next turn and go for it. Yeah, that was the right thing. That was the right play to make. Okay, so yeah, we're looking for a land next turn and then ending the game with the forerunners again. That card's just way too busted. It's won us a lot of these games. That get the point card. That artwork is awesome. They have so much good artwork in this set. All right. I don't know what he's up to, but we're just kind of... I think he's trying to figure out what his, win condition is at this point. How he gets back into this game. Yeah, I literally only need to top deck a land next turn, and that's pretty much game. Okay. Yep. That's good. Land? No, but that's perfect. That'll win us the game. Target creature gets +1, return target creature to its owner's hand, and that is game. Good game, Filthy Robot. Playing against Turbo Fog on your ladder. All right. First win is 7 wins. First run is 7 wins. That's really, really sweet. With Bant, you can't beat me. So, love it.